Alright. Hey, first and foremost, I'm gonna say birthday Howell, birthday Oshai, birthday Howell, birthday Oshai, birthday Howell, birthday Oshai Bahashim Kakodash, Shalom Labuquim, Shal, Yasharala.
A zesty voice.
Do I gotta leave off the interview now?
I'm just saying, like,
no, I'm just asking. Is this
weird?
Is this the part where I exit? Is the interview done? Then I tell you
No,
stop
we're not
playing.
done.
Then I tell you to stop playing with God. Then I tell you. Then I tell your ass stop playing with God.
I'm just reimagining.
Then I tell your ass stop playing with God. Now I apologize.
I'm sorry for wondering out loud if you were a zesty.
Do it more
God.
genuinely. Do it more genuinely before I leave.
Okay, I hella apologize for calling you zesty. God.
All right. All right.
Trying to roast God.
All right, so this guy ADAM22 is the quintessential Edomite. All right, the quintessential Edomite. Now I want to get this word quintessential before I begin. Let me get the word quintessential. All right, it says quintessential. It says describes the most perfect, typical, or essential example of a quality or class acting as the purest embodiment of something. The purest embodiment of something. It refers to a standard ideal representation, such as the quintessential New Yorker, right? The quintessential, it says, trying to think of a good example, a quintessential New Yorker. I don't know. Not, but this is the definition up here. Quintessential, let's say a quintessential, a quintessential Edomite would be ADAM22. But another example, a quintessential Southerner, will be like Reba McEntire or something like that. They embody what a particular person is, right? Particular group. All right. So this damn devil right here, this damn devil, ADAM22 is a quintessential Edomite, man. If you had to think of an Edomite, you think about this. This is the base man of the earth, and it's an insult. I mean, it's the fact that we're under the curse, bro. That these type of devils are over you, man. Job 30:1, it says, "But now they that are younger than I have had me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to set with the dogs of my flock." All right, now these devils are over us, man. Devils like this guy, man. It says the 8th verse, it says, they are children of fools, yeah, children of base men, yeah, they were violent in the earth. This is the quintessential devil right here, man. All right, this dude is a quintessential devil. The epitome, it says the purest embodiment of something. All right, the epitome of the damn devil. All right, is this dude right here, man. Key aspects of quintessential: perfectly typical, the absolute best example of a type. Frequently used to describe something that embodies the central nature or essential characteristic of a person, place, or thing. All right. Like a quintessential a quintessential I'm trying to think of a good example. A quintessential Madridista would be like Rancero, you know. That would be a typical, you know, a typical Madridista, you know. A quintessential Edomite would be like this devil right here, man. The embodiment of Esau himself. All right. This is what these devils are at their base state, man. Devil worshiper. Let me play this clip right here.
In the other room.
There's a goat head in here too?
It's like a grab me from that goat. Grab me from that goat head in the other room.
There's a goat head in here too?
It's like a Satan head too.
Why do you have all this Satan shit in here, Adam?
It's the vibes. Makes me feel good.
No, Haram. I need them to do a prayer after this. Satan makes you feel good?
The vibes.
What is the Satan
It's
vibe?
like a porcelain like Satan head.
Why do you have that?
Zach from FTP gave it to me.
Why did he give it to you?
Because we're brothers of the same mind that we like devil shit, I think. I don't know. I don't want to speak for him.
Explain to me what you like about devil shit.
Vibes. It looks cool. You ever draw like a little devil head with the horns on a piece of paper?
I've never done that.
It's cute. Remember the little devil guy with World Industries, the skate company?
No.
People loved him.
Yeah, it's cute.
What's
cute.
the? I don't get the vibe about of Satan.
Well, being that I don't believe in any of it, it's kind of. Thank you.
You like rebelling against?
Yeah, so this man is the quintessential Edomite, bruv. The quintessential Edomite. All right. This is the quintessential Edomite. This is Esau for you, man. This is Esau for you. The word for vile. It says morally repugnant, morally flawed, corrupt, wicked, of no value, children of base men, right? Violent in the earth. It says Job 30:8. All right. It says morally repugnant, morally flawed, corrupt, wicked, of no value, of inferior quality, disgusting, foul, ugly, degrading, humiliating, of low estate. All right. But here it is, you damn dummies want to save these damn devils. All right. These damn devils like ADAM22, you want to save them. They're going to come into the kingdom with you. All right. Now, unless you've been living under a rock or you don't pay attention to these type of things on the internet or whatever, there's been a big deal with this dude letting Jake pop his wife, which is all symbolic of what's to come. See, we're gonna take this man's kingdom, by force. But just showing you how this place is going down, man. And these devils are losing. All right, these devils are losing, which is all poetic justice. Yeah, even though that shit was wicked, that shit was wicked. What happened with the dude Jason Love and the dude's wife, that shit was all wickedness. But it just goes to show you that Jake is taking over, man. All right, and Esau's is falling, man. Esau's going down. Esau's going down, man. That's poetic justice, man. It says Hebrews 12. All right. And Hebrews 12. And it says the 15th verse says, looking diligently lest any man fall of the grace of the Most High, lest any root of bitterness spring up, trouble you, thereby many be defiled, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For you know that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. All right, so Esau is completely rejected, man. Esau is completely Esau has no place of repentance, man. All right, because this man is violent in the earth. These devils are violent in the earth, man. All right, they ain't got no problem talking about they worship the devil out in the open. They got no problem mocking the Most High. All right, like you saw in the first clip. All right. They got no problem letting some other nigga pop their wife, for views. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Jake, as fucked up as Jake is, man, they ain't doing no shit like that, man. All right. They ain't doing no shit like that. They ain't doing no weird ass shit like that, man. All right. Yeah, the dude popped the nigga's wife, but You know, he ain't letting you pop his wife. Jake ain't doing that shit, man. As fucked up as niggas are, man. You know, this is Esau's MO, man. All right. Psalms 15:1. It says, Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? And who shall dwell in thy holy hill? He that walketh uprightly and worketh righteousness, and speaketh the truth in his heart. He that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor, nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor. All right, who's going to dwell in the tabernacle of the Most High? Who's going to dwell in the Lord's holy hill? All right. It says, he that walketh uprightly, which these devils don't do. They're violent in the earth. They're like fucking scum. All right. Scum, and worketh righteousness. He that worketh righteousness. These devils don't work righteousness. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right. And speaketh the truth in his heart. These devils can't do that. Psalm 58:3. They're estranged from the womb. All right. This is a vile people, man. A sick fucking people, man. It says, he that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor. That's all Esau does. Nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor, and whose eyes a vile person is contemned, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, which only Israelites fear the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. You nations are going to be made to fear the Lord. We're going to beat the laws into you, man, because this is how it's going to have to work, because these devils are not, the spirit in them ain't upright, man. And whose eyes a vile person is contemned, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. He that sweareth to his own hurt and changeth not. He that putteth not his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent. He that doeth these things shall never be moved. All right. So it says Isaiah 32. It says the 5th verse says, the vile person shall no more be called liberal. All right. These fucking devils with their liberal ways of life and all this bullshit. All right. With their devil film and their freaky lifestyle, their naughty lifestyles, shall no more be called liberal, man. The vile person. This is the fucking vile person. All right. This is the vile man of the earth, man. The man of sin has been what? Revealed. All right. The man of sin has been revealed. The quintessential Edomite, man. All right. Morally repugnant, it says vile, morally repugnant, repulsive, morally flawed, corrupt, wicked, of no value, of inferior quality. Inferior to who? To the Israelites. Because we're gonna be perfect. All right. Lord said he gonna in Psalms 50, he can set them in order before thy eyes, man. All right, so as fucked up as Jake is, yeah, certain of them have surpassed the deeds of the wicked, but they ain't like this devil. All right, there's a redeemable few of amongst our people, the elect. There ain't no redeemable fruit meat for repentance amongst no damn devils. Okay, the vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the cruel said to be bountiful. For the vile person would speak villainy. Isaiah 32:6. And his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and utter error against the Lord. Hold on. Go back. To utter error against the Lord. You saw what the devil said. Does God have a zesty voice? And does he worship the devil?
Did he die and God has a zesty voice?
Do I gotta leave off the interview now?
I'm just saying, like,
No, I'm just asking. Is this
weird?
Is this the part where I exit? Yeah.
See, this Jake right here, he's wicked, you know, but at least he has some type of respect for the Most High, you know. Yeah, the nigga's wicked. All right, but at least he got some type of sense to know that, hey man, he got a zeal, not according to knowledge, you know, but he got some type of zeal. He said, I'm about to leave this interview. You talking about mocking God like that.
Is the interview done? Then I tell you
No,
stop
we're not
playing.
done.
Then I tell you to stop playing with God. Then I tell you. Then I tell your ass stop playing with
I'm just
God.
reimagining
Then I tell
God.
your ass stop playing with God. Now I apologize.
I'm sorry for wondering out loud if you were a zesty.
See. So it says, Shalom Malak. Hey, Isaiah 32:6, it says, for the vile person would speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. All right. For the instruments of the crew are evil. He devised the wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right. But the liberal divides the liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. All right. So the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Most High. Utter error against the Most High. See? This is what's in these fucking devil's hearts, to disrespect the Most High and His Son. All right, this is what the Lord put them up to, man. He created the wicked for the day of evil, just so He could destroy them. They say shit like this so that the Most High could destroy them. All right, He set them up for a fall, man. Romans 1:26. Actually 24. It says, wherefore the Most High gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own flesh. That's some unclean shit. Let some nigga pop your wife. You know, for the fact of the matter is that you're a porn star. It's just wickedness all around. This is why that whoremongering shit is wickedness. It says Revelation 21:8, man. All right. That whoremongering, that prostitution shit. All right. That shit's all wickedness, man. That shit leads to all kind of debauchery, all kind of the nasty ass shit, man. All right. You get to a point where your ass is so freaky that you want to watch some other nigga pop your wife. That's the point where these dudes get to, you know, because of that whoremongering shit. As I tell you in Ephesians 5:5, man, whoremonger the Most High would judge, you know. All right, and this nigga's a whoremonger, all right, selling his wife, you know, fucking other niggas' wives. Now he letting some other nigga pop his wife, all right, for the views. This gotta be some humiliation ritual, all right, because the nigga was losing relevance and shit, but he just becoming a big ass meme, even amongst his own people, all right. And he lost to him in a boxing match too. Yep. I got the clip up here too. This nigga knocked him out in the first round. This shit is just crazy, man. Oh, that is the dude that popped his wife. This dude Jason Love, some type of porn star, which is a wicked ass nigga too, man. You know, and I ain't making no excuses for the nigga either. He's a wicked ass nigga. But yeah.
Shit. Never let a man fuck your bitch. Never let a man fuck your bitch. Oh, no. Oh my God. Never. No. No way. Oh. Wait, no. This ain't going long. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, he practices score, but not take a punch. Adam, what are you doing? What's going down? This is all part of the play. This is all part of the play. Black set him up. You set him up. You didn't get a good track. All part of the play. Yo, what the fuck? It's not fucking working. I get back shots and I beat and I shut up. Get out. This is all a setup.
Yeah, so these dudes do anything for money. They'll let somebody pop their wife. They'll get in a boxing ring. They know they're gonna get their ass beat. You know, and you know they just do anything for money, man. This is Esau for you. You know, this is Esau.
If you die and God has a zesty voice.
Yeah, what if you die and God has a zesty voice? There's another clip that's worse than this one. You know, they just do anything for views, you know, anything for clout. All right. They don't care about nothing. There ain't no fear of the Most High before their eyes, man. All right. And these dudes, these are the rich of this world. These are the successful of this world, man. It's a shame. It's a shame, man. This is the people that we have over us, man. All right. These are the people that we have over. Hey, bro, this is a shame. Yeah, it's a shame to us. You know, that the Most High will put this motherfucking devil over you. See, people are laughing because Jason Love popped his woman, but at the end of the day, Jason Love is in slavery, nigga. This dude right here, he's in his queendom. He's in his queendom. So and Esau's queendom, he liked to watch Jake pop his woman. I mean, this is a sick fucking world you live in, boy. Hey, Romans 1:24, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own flesh to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Moism, all kind of shit. Who changed the truth of the Most High to a lie and worship the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forevermore. Amen. For this cause the Most High gave them up to vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use to that which is against nature. This is against nature, man. A woman being a slut and a whore like this, being a porn star. That was, here it is. In this other scene, man. You got. Let's put it
Johnson,
right
why are you naked?
you got look at put the first part of this clip right here. Look at this shit. They pull up on them while they're on
Yo, excuse me.
so they catch them, after the scene they keep smashing, because this is what they do,
Hi. Okay. What do you guys do for the people? I know what you guys do.
Guy's wise women.
Oh my gosh, you said it.
I'm the wife.
Where's Adam?
He's working. I'm working.
Now, since then, the word around the virtual blog.
I'm the wife.
Where's Adam?
Yeah, man, you see this is the world you live in, and these are people that are over you, bro. This is incredible. It's incredible, man, but this is our punishment. For this cause the Most High Yahweh Shai gave them up onto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use to that which is against nature. Women ain't supposed to be used as a damn, pawn. Your wife, you ain't supposed to be using your wife as some fucking pawn, so you can make money. Hey, but this is Esau for you, man. Likewise, also the men leaving the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one towards another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. Even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, man. All right. Backbiters, haters of the Most High. You heard what the dude said. All right, you heard what the dude said. These are haters of the Most High, proud, despiteful, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. All right, Job 15. It's a sick fucking world you live in, bro. Job 15:20. The wicked man travaileth with pain all his days, and the number of years is hidden to the oppressor. A dreadful sound is in his ears, and in prosperity the destroyer shall come upon him. For he believeth not that he shall return out of darkness, and he is waited for of the sword. He wandereth abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knoweth that the day of darkness is ready at hand. Trouble and anguish shall make him afraid, and they shall prevail against him as a king ready to the battle. For he stretched out his hand against the Most High Yahweh Shai and strengthened himself against the Almighty. All right, that's what these devils are doing. That's what these devils are doing, man. All right, these lower level devils, these elites on the left hand side, all of them. But this is just showing you, all right, what these devils really are, man. All right, the quintessential Edomite, man. All right, let me get the word again. Quintessential. Describe the most perfect, typical, or essential example of a quality or class, acting as the pure embodiment of something. That's a pure embodiment of the devil right there, man. All right. And the Most High allowed, all right, Jake to pop his woman. So when I see that, I said, man, this is symbolic, bro.
Did you die and God has a zesty voice?
Yeah, so.
Do I got to leave off the interview now?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so it's symbolic, man. That's poetic justice, all right? Because ultimately, we're going to take their women anyways, all right, when this place goes down. But that shit happening already now, man, as you see, even though that shit was on the left-hand side, like I said, that shit was wicked, obviously. That's, you're not supposed to sit at all with another man's wife, let alone pop her, But hey, this is the world you fucking live in. Jake, Jake is taking advantage, man. So anyway, Psalms 14:1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek the Most High Yahweh Shai. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. And there is none that doeth good, no, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat of my people as they eat bread and call not upon the Lord Yahweh Shai? They were in great fear, for the Most High is in the generation of the righteous. The Most High ain't the Most High ain't in these devils, man. He's in the generation of the righteous amongst his people. All right, Most High ain't dealing with these damn devils, man. All right, that's for you new covenant keepers. All right, so you so-called new covenant dudes, they're trying to save this damn devil. As you see this damn devil is not worthy of our salvation, of the salvation that Jake is going to receive, man. He's not fit for the kingdom. He was created to be destroyed, man. I tell you in Proverbs 16:4. So it says Isaiah 14:9, but thou art cast out thy grave like an abominable branch. Esau is an abominable branch, man. As the reign of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. And the seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. All right, because they're violent in the earth, man. Morally repugnant. That's what it means, vile. Okay, it says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, remnant, son, nephew, saith the Lord, right? You're going to cut all these damn devils off, man. So they don't rise up and fill the face of the world with cities. And so they don't start fucking porn industries and shit and pollute the minds of these youth, pollute the minds of these people. All right. All right. Revelation 21. And it says the 8th verse, but the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. All right, all sorcerers, liars, all right, idolaters, abominable. All right, whoremongers shall what? Have part in the second death, which burneth with fire and brimstone. All right, they got a missile waiting on their asses, man. Okay, Job 20, and it says, the 27th verse, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity. The man of sin has been revealed. All right, there's no doubt that these devils are those damn devils. The devil that's in the scriptures. All right. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity. The earth shall rise up against him. Scripture say every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, man. The increase of his house shall depart. His good shall flow in the day of his wrath. Shall flow away in the day of his wrath. See, this dude, his whole his whole podcast shit is falling apart. You know, that shit is all falling apart and being taken down. You know, that shit's being taken down. You know, all them dudes is leaving him. You know, they ain't got nothing to do with his ass no more. You know, these different dudes, they used to go on his podcast and shit. You know, his podcast falling apart. Okay. You see, so it says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity and the earth shall rise up against him. Job 20 and 27, it says, 28, it says, the increase of his house shall depart and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. All right, in the day of his wrath. Okay, so it says, So it says, the 29th verse, it says, this is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High Yahweh Shemashai, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High Yahweh. All right. Okay, so it says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High Yahweh Shemashai, and the heritage appointed unto him by the power. Right. So it said, Job 27:11, I will teach you by the hand of the Most High Yahweh Shemashai, that which is the Almighty. That which is with the Almighty I will not conceal. Behold, all yourselves have seen it. Why then are ye thus altogether vain? This is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High Yahweh Shemashai, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. His widows ain't weeping. His widows are in the hands of Jake, as you see with this dude, Jason Love, right? All right, you see that these devils are losing their women to Jake. All right, willingly. They you know what I'm saying? Which is poetic justice, you know? Poetic justice. Okay, Psalms 10. Psalms, the 10th chapter. And it says, the 12th verse, it says, arise, O Lord, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contend with the Most High Abashimashai? He said, he hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite to requite with thy hand. The poor committed himself unto thee, thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked, and the evil man seek out his wickedness until thou found none. Right. And this devil, his wickedness is being sought out, man. The Lord Yahweh is king forever, and the heathen are perished out his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble, thou wilt prepare their heart, thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and oppressed, that the man of the earth may oppress no more. So it says, what was it again? The 15th verse. It says, break thou the arm of the wicked, and the evil man seek out his wickedness till thy find none. Right? Yeah. Seek out this man's wickedness. All right, until you find none, man. All right, and his wickedness ain't being found no more, man. All right, pretty soon this man's wickedness is gonna be no more. Are you gonna look for him? And he ain't gonna be seen anymore. All right. So it says real quick. Okay, Kanye. It says Psalms 37:7. It says, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Yeah, it says, fret not thyself because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yet thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. All right, this devil ain't gonna be around no more. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The meek shall inherit the earth, and delight themselves in the abundance of peace, man. All right. It says, Proverbs 6:12. It says, a naughty man, a wicked man walketh with a forward mouth. All right. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers. Forwardness is in his heart, he deviseth mischief. Continually he soweth discord, therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. All right. A naughty person, a wicked man walketh with a forward mouth. All right. As you heard right there.
Saying like
No,
that'd
I'm just
be-
asking. Is this
be weird.
Is this the part where I exit? Yeah, is there any,
the zesty voice.
do I gotta leave off the interview now?
I'm just saying like
No,
that'd
I'm just asking.
be weird.
Is this the part where I exit? Yeah, is the interview done? Didn't I tell you
No,
stop
we're not
playing?
done.
Didn't I tell you to stop playing with God? Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, for a naughty person and a wicked man walketh with a forward mouth. Proverbs 6:12. All right, a naughty person and a wicked man walketh with a forward mouth. All right. Proverbs 12:2. A good man obtained favor of the Most High. Devils ain't got no favor from the Lord. The only favor they had was to punish us, and now they're gonna be broken in pieces. All right. But a wicked man a man of wicked devices will he condemn. A man of wicked devices will he condemn. A man shall not be established by what? By wickedness. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness to his bones. Right, and look at that chick, man. All right, look at Lena, the plug, whatever her name was, Lena the plug, whatever the bitch name is. All right, she make it ashamed. All right, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness in his bones. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. For the words of the wicked are to lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the upright shall deliver them. All right, the mouth of the upright shall deliver them. Why? Because that's a wellspring of life right there, man. It says, "For the wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. A man shall be commended according to his wisdom, but he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised." All right, he that is of a perverse heart. All right, these fucking devils are of a perverse heart, man. You know, they're perverted. They're sick, man. These are some sick devils. And you niggas is trying to save them, man. This is a damn shame. Proverbs 13:5. A righteous man hateth lying, but a wicked man is loathsome and cometh to shame. Righteousness keepeth him that is upright in the way, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner. All right. All right, Sirach 27:2. As a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stones, so doth sin stick close between buying and selling. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Most High, his house shall soon be overthrown. As one sifted with a sieve, the refuse remaineth, so the filth of a man is in his talk. All right, the filth of a man is in his talk. There you go. There you go. All over the world. All right. The number one cuck is the Edomite, man. The number one shameful man is the Edomite. All right. Ecclesiastes 7:15. All things I have seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in wickedness. All the things I've seen, all things I've seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perisheth in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in wickedness. Ecclesiastes 7:15. So here it is. The Lord gonna cut these damn devils short. They've been prolonging their life in wickedness, man. All right, Sirach 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Why is earth the ashes proud? There's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such a one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he cast away his bowels. All right. Sirach 29:19. It says, a wicked man transgressing the commandments of the Lord Yahweh shall fall into suretyship, and he that undertaketh and follow other man's business for gain shall follow into suits. All right. Shall fall into suits. So a wicked man transgressing the commandments of the Lord shall fall into suretyship. A wicked man, transgressing the commandments of the Lord, you're gonna fall into mischief. All right, Wisdom of Solomon 1:6. For wisdom is a loving spirit, and will not acquit a blasphemer of his words. Right. The Most High got a zesty voice, all this other shit, right? All right. For the Most High, Bashim Ashai is a witness of his reigns and a true beholder of his heart and a hearer of his tongue. Oh, God. It says, Proverbs 29:27, an unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. An unjust man is an abomination to the just. These devils are an abomination to us, man. And he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. All right. Hey, Psalms 21. And it says, the 8th verse says, thine hand shall find out all thy enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shall thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. All right. For they intended to an evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. Therefore thou shalt make them turn their back, and when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon the strings against the face of them. Be thou exalted, O Most High Bashim Ashai, in thy own strength, so we will sing praise to thy power. All right. Yeah, so this is the quintessential Edomite right here, man. All right. This is the quintessential Edomite, which the Most High, set up to to fall, man. All right, which is poetic justice. And as you see, he losing his women to Jake. His whole he losing to Jake already, man. All right. So, anyways, with that, a call halaim like how Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadat Shalom Labaquan Mawaf Lababal to them devils. Shalom.